Maximus Analysis here for August 22nd, 2016. Painfully choppy day. We're looking at the ES on the daily time frame. You could see on the 15 how bad chop we were in. Leave this stuff alone. Pretty much after about 11 o'clock, I was like, you know what, enough is enough, and just walked away from the computers. Just watching the way it's setting up. Again, they're coming flirting with these areas, and I think again they have more retracement to go, but they're just chopping people around right now. Again, the big area of resistance is 2184, 2186 area, and we'll continue to watch for that. NQ, pretty much the same deal. Again, there are going to be people that are going to look at this and say this is a small little flag. If we look on the weekly time frame, I am still like, you know what, this is way extended, and they're going to pull back. I'm staying in that camp, and the risk reward is much better in that camp than on the upside. Risk reward basically means if you're risking, let's say, $100, you want to make at least $200 to $300 minimum on that. Right now, again, the breakout guys are still shaking their heads, saying that they haven't got their money yet if they took the breakout in regards to this NQ. YM around that 18,500 level. Again, I think that it's going to retrace to at least the 18,000 level. Might pull in a little bit deeper to scare somebody to death. So again, I think if it got to 17,500, again, we'll see how the week would close for that. Big crushing day for crude. On the weekly, you can see it. On the daily, you will definitely see a lot more of that. And all of last week, I was tweeting out to roll your stops up. Excuse me. And again, I think you should probably either get stopped out. I even had it on the newsletter to say, listen, don't get the euphoria of I sent that out at like 7 a.m. this morning. Don't get the euphoria and start getting so greedy that you're starting to add to positions. Now is not the time. It's to protect. And you took a great trade, and then just be thankful. And then, you know, again, rinse, wash, repeat if you're in it and have rolled your stop up. So continue to look at that on the daily time frame. But crude got, you know, crushed today. Looking at gold. Gold is at a pattern right now. If we look on the weekly time frame, that I don't know where it's going to go, so I'm going to just leave it alone. I wanted to pull back into this 1287.5 level to go back long. Okay, so you had a couple names. Again, things didn't really move that well. You have TLT. The bonds are popping up as well. You also have UUP, which again is the I want to see it if it's going, and this is going into the US dollar, what's going to happen, or if it's going to break up or break down. I'm not sure because of all this sideways consolidation. If we put in just a basic Fibonacci level, you can see that it's sideways, but I'm still going to give it into the camp of the bulls for now, just because you have something like this setting up. Again, it's at the bottom of the channel, and I saw high volume last week, so just don't want to be in the camp to say, okay, if the dollar goes back up, what does that mean? Or if the dollar breaks down, what does that mean? So going to continue to just watch that name as well. But again, I think that the things are going to break down pretty quickly, and you just want to protect yourself. And again, it's just been such a boring market. A lot of people are just getting lazy and trying to take everything. So again, price line, I think that this is either you go short or you wait for the setup. Amazon pretty much was probably one of the rare things that was up, but again, I'm still saying that we want to, this is not the risk to reward. You want to pull back to come in. Google saw only a couple bucks, but again, I'm still watching that one to see where they're going to go and if they're going to break this level here, this 780 level. Tesla is just $2 sideways, very low movement for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Again, I'd rather wait for them to give me the setup. Also, Apple on the weekly is bucking up against resistance. So we want to see what happens and if it pulls down past the 105 area quickly. Again, overall markets are looking weak. Baidu, again, had its little move up, but again, if it closes below here, I will show you what this kind of will look like mentally if we get a crush down. So still, in the camp of saying, okay, we do have, these lower highs in place, but we also do have higher lows in place. But would have to go to another time frame to really see what's going on, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't want to read too much into today. It was just, again, one of the most painful days that I've seen in a long time, and this is what the 15-minute looked like. Got to our resistance point and failed and chopped like you wouldn't believe for the rest of the day. So let's continue to watch what the markets are going to provide and go from there. Again, this is just a painful thing. So again, let's look and see what happens tomorrow. And again, if you didn't get the newsletter, please let me know so that I can get you out that newsletter ASAP. Take care, and we'll see what the market brings in this overnight action. Hopefully it's not another sleeper week, but let's continue to see what's going on. You had the VIX did pop up, and of course the bonds did pop up a little bit. And again, you're already having crude getting mashed, and we're going to see if what the ES is going to do to follow suit. Take care.